Hello, hey, and hello. So I am back with another video, and I'm always so excited to be back with you all. So today I just wanted to share with you. I guess this is kind of like a continuation of the concert vlog that I just did not too long ago. I was afforded the fabulous and just phenomenal um, opportunity to see a live concert recently here. Um, so you can check out some of those videos. It was lit. It was really, really nice. Um, the the artists and the stars that performed and came um, were Drew Hill, which is an all-time favorite from around my way, and Jodeci, of course, another all-time favorite, and the outstanding, fabulous SWV. Those girls can sing. So yeah, all three groups were just, oh my goodness, so nice. It was definitely entertaining. They put on a great show. Ooh, I enjoyed it so much. So it was in Nashville. So I went there and with my sister, my biological sister, that I've shared with you here on our channel. I've shared her with you. And then we met up with one of her friends who I met, and we connected and have become acquainted as well. And she was a wonderful host. I'm so grateful for her. We all had a great time. You can check out some of those videos. They were silly, just having fun, enjoying the concert, the groups, the music. Everything was just so nice. We ate, had some good food. We met a fabulous lady in her 80s. Yeah, 83. Um, and she said her name was Peaches. And she looked great. So check that out too. I did a video to introduce you to her because she was just so inspiring. I mean, this woman looked great. 83 years old. Mm-mm. She didn't look 83 at all. And just moving around real well, well put together, and all that. And she shared with us that she works out and she's still active and everything. So that contributes to her health and her well-being. I'm sure she was just she looked great. So I was impressed and definitely inspired to keep my goal and keep at it, to remain active here, on our channel that I share with you out here. So, and that's another reason, that's part of why I have that goal to remain and stay active, because while I'm living and while I'm able, I want to enjoy. And so that's what Miss Peaches looked like she was doing to me, just living and enjoying and keeping herself well and up. So yeah, kudos to Miss Peaches. So um let's see, what else did I want to blog about? Like I said, I enjoyed my sister and her friend. It was amazing. And so now I have a new acquaintance and a connection. So whenever I hang out in that area, I can probably hit her up and we can go have lunch or something or whatever. It's good to have good connections with great people whenever possible. So, yep, I'm excited about that. So, another thing is, I really, usually don't get out very often, so that concert was a big, big deal for me. And I'm so grateful that I was able to vlog about it and share it here with you all as part of my journey. That's part of my goal here is to do that with you all. Um, the Spirit of Most High makes it possible for me, and so I just want to share it with you, and hopefully it inspires you in some way, um, some great way, and that would be awesome if that's the case, which I'm sure it will be. There will be people who are particularly, yeah, meant to find this channel of ours, and yeah, find value and benefit thereof. No doubt, I certainly believe that and hold to it. No doubt, and you all will know who you are. You will know who you are, and we will have a magnificent journey together. Just awesome time. Yeah, it's in the making. It's already happening now. So I appreciate all of you, all of you, all of you. Let's see what else. I recently did some 3 a.m. journaling and goal setting, and just checking in um, with myself, um, checking in on emotions, feelings, my health, where my thoughts are, and things like that. I just like to do that every now and then to try to live my best life and be in my optimal being, my optimal essence, myself, as the Spirit of Most High makes possible and affords the availability, the opportunity to do so. So, and I enjoy it so much. I am so grateful for living. And while this is story time and share time, part of the reason why I'm so grateful for life, I mean, everything, even the things that I may deem or somebody may deem as like not so pleasant or whatever, for me, I just take it all and count it as an experience and everything, and maintain my gratitude for it all, and keep it moving. And there is a scripture, biblical scripture that kind of relates to that. It goes, oh yeah, count it all joy. So that's what I do. And things are not always pleasant. Everything's not always pleasant, but it's a part of the journey. It's a part of my journey. Is the way I look at it, and I'm grateful just the same. And it works out. Most High knows what to do. Always does it. So, and I'm learning more and more to lean and on that concept, on that truth, and let it be. Just simply let it be. Um, I'm a firm believer that intentions matter, and they hold a lot of weight. So if you have good intentions and no ill will towards anybody or anything like that, hey, you're good. Most High has your back. I'm a witness. I mean, I just don't encounter like just random uncomfortable stuff all the time. Life happens, don't get me wrong, but typically I just don't have bad karma coming back at me all the time or anything like that, because I don't have any ill will at all in my heart, in my being, for anybody at all. I mean, if I felt like I've been wronged or something, oh well, I mean, it usually works out. I don't wish bad on a person or anybody for anything like that. I may not like it, but I usually get over it and move on. And most times, still has my back and keeps it moving for me, keeps everything flowing. So, and I'm learning it more and more. I didn't get here overnight. Let me tell you that that just didn't happen. It didn't happen overnight. And I still use tools and things to remind myself too that everything will be okay. And most I usually will work everything out. So yeah. So back to, I guess part of the reason why I was so excited. I don't get out much. I don't know why I've done that to myself. I used to be like a hermit, a house hermit, and but I would get out and do some things sometimes and go places and try to calm myself, enjoy myself or whatever, and just having some life experiences. But for the most part, you can kind of say I was a home hermit. I'm coming out of that more, especially in my second part of my life. In this second part, yeah, I've kind of deemed it like I've had a first part and now I'm moving over into a second part. There's a marker that I've just kind of established for myself. So, forgive me, I'm outside and my allergies are kind of getting stirred up here, I guess, but it's still so wonderful and pleasant. I love outdoors, nature, and everything. It's so healing, and it just resonates well with me. So, anyway, excuse the sniffles, if you will. So, yeah, I simply just have deemed to be more active and more participatory in creating fun experiences and memories for my life. So that's what I do with my loved ones and everything, family, friends, and all that, which is part of what this channel is about, just sharing that with you. And hopefully, well, actually, not even hopefully, I know someone, a lot of you, some of you, many of you will be inspired and find value in what Most High has provided for us here on this platform with YouTube. Absolutely. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I still have a little bit of time left off from work, and I've been working on other things, that I have kind of in the pipes, if you will. So the YouTube project, of course, is one, and keeping my side hustle going on, as you all know that watch here frequently. I'm a licensed hairdresser, so I still do that on the side and have fabulous clients that still um, value and request my services, and so it's an honor uh, to be still serving them. Some of them, let's see, one of the oldest is going nearly 30 years. Ooh, I just told my age, or at least my age uh, bracket, if you will, for lack of a better word, age group, I guess. But anyway, it's okay. I am definitely blessed and just feel elated and honored to be living. Oh, so by the way, back to another reason of why it's so amazing for me and everything I practice being grateful and giving thanks is because I've just not always had that mindset. Now, many years I have practiced it, and especially when I was more like heavily involved in the church organization. So it just wasn't always easy, as you may know. Life sometimes it seems to be, you know, a little difficult. Things come up that are challenging and everything. So and there was a time that it was pretty challenging. I mean, I've dealt with some things that I was just like, whew, but I made it through, and I'm here to talk about it now. So, um, so I raised my daughter, or reared rather, my daughter on my own, primarily by myself, and that's one of the most difficult things that I've done. Just doing that, uh, being the primary and basically the sole provider for all those years. But we made it. Most High got us through. So that's another reason why I'm just so grateful for life. Sometimes it didn't look like I was going to make it on through some of those, yeah, depths and challenges. But we made them through just fine, and we're doing great. And Most High still has our back and still leads the way and provides freely, abundantly, and phenomenally. Still, yeah, even when I think maybe I just can't see my way or whatever, just kind of like, how's that going to work out? Or how am I going to put that together? How am I going to work that out? I just flow with Most High's guidance, Most High's leading, and yeah, it usually works out. Now, do I have everything? And is everything the way I want it to be? Probably not, but that doesn't mean it's not possible and it's not in the making. Patience is a virtue. I believe that. So, and action, I'm steadily moving towards the goals and the expected and desired end, you know. So that's all we can do. And then Most High will have our back with the rest when our hearts are in the right place and our intentions are clear and of no ill will. I firmly, wholeheartedly believe that, and am a witness of it. So let's see. I am how much in? 18 minutes in. Okay, that's pretty good. Because this is story time. Let's see what else can I share. So the concert was a big deal. I'm turning over a new leaf, if you will, if I can say it that way, to just do more, get out more. Even though I was quite the hermit, uh, the home hermit, I did get out and do some things sometimes. But like I said, I've made a particular marker for myself in my life at this particular time, and I've deemed it to be different, to do things differently, move a little different than what I did in the first part, the prior part. So more concerts, more just activity, and yeah, even enjoying nature more. I've always enjoyed nature and being outside and the serenity of it all, but I even want to heighten that up a little bit more too and experience more of that. Um, I have some business endeavors, not necessarily businesses, but yes, businesses including also, but some endeavors where just putting things in place, working towards some things. Um, so I'll be sharing more about that as we move forward along the journey as well. So, yep, stay tuned definitely for that. Yeah, I don't think you want to miss it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me tell you about my mood ring. This is a nice story, and I guess I'll try to conclude with this, so I'll let you go. I told you about the ring not too long ago in a previous video, so you can check that out to get the backstory on it. So recently, excuse me, most recently, the story is um, during this trip to the concert, we were riding along, and so I like to check in with it. That's the purpose. Check in on my emotions. I shared why and all that in a previous video. Just check that out if you will, please. So there was a situation while we were riding. Um, we came kind of like close up on a car in front of us, and I was like, "Oh," Of course, you kind of panic or whatever. Your instincts and your reactions are like right there and pretty quick. So, and I looked down at my ring, and it had been blue all the time because I was enjoying myself. I was relaxed. It was a nice, pleasant ride and a trip. The folks that I encountered were amazing and enjoyable. So it stayed blue most of the time, which blue it depicts calm and cool and collected, if you will. Very laid back. And so that's how it was most of the time. As you can see now, it's a little purplish blue. I'm just sitting here relaxed talking to you all, enjoying. But when we came up close on the, every time it happened, if we came up close on a car, I would look down at the ring and it turned. It turned like the what is it, like a orangey, yellowy, or a yellowish orangey tone, um, going over into the red. Now the red and the orangey tones and stuff depicts anxiety and worry and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was so cool. Again, just another uh, piece of confirmation that this thing actually it has some validity to it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm enjoying it. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I just think it's so lit. It's just yeah, it's nice. I'm definitely yeah. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. I'm excited. We are going to grow. Um, if you want, uh, please just share my channel with some of your friends or whatever. Especially if you find value, which I'm sure you do, and you will more and more as we move on. And let's get some subscriptions up and some views up as I share more content and more of my journey with you all as it unfolds so miraculously and magnificently here before you as the Spirit of Most High shares and leads us into this bliss from glory to glory. Woo. Thank you all for watching. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate you all. And I will be bringing you some more information and content that will bring value to you in your life and even your loved ones in some powerful, miraculous way. All led of the Spirit of Most High. Trust. Trust that I promise that I stand on it firmly, wholeheartedly. Yeah. So anyway, bye bye for now, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.